Welcome back to another video. My name is Tammy. If you're new here, I'm a digital marketer based in Seattle, where I also run a blog and YouTube channel part-time. I basically talk about things that I love, such as personal growth, personal finance, productivity, careers, and exploring what it means to live intentionally. So for today's video, I will show you how to create an effective vision board within your bullet journal. I'll also be going over SMART goals and how I use that with goal setting. And for vision boards, I think they're a very powerful tool to be able to visualize and manifest your goals. With that, I think you should also create a system around it so that you can realize those goals. So why vision boards? It's a great way to visualize, to put things on paper, and just something that you can go back and reference so that you can see what you have planned for the year, for the future, that keeps you motivated and keeps you going and aligned and on track with your goals. That's a powerful exercise because your mind is a powerful equipment in your body, and when you really put things intentionally and set your mind to it, then it's really at the forefront of your thought and your focus. Disclaimer, for this video I will be going through my vision board and how I like to use that, and this is not meant to show you exactly what to do, but instead I hope you can take away some of the mindset and kind of system that I've put in place that you can then apply to your goals. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Here are magazine clippings that I already prepared with images that I thought would be perfect for my vision board, and I didn't have a printer, so I doodled some things to add to the board as well. This is my customized tool discbound journal, and if you're curious about it, I did a 2021 plan with me video, so I'll go ahead and link that above so you can watch it later. For my vision board, I will be taking out these 2 pages, and you'll see some light pencil markings. That's because I marked where I would be putting things, and then I will go over it with the Sakura Micron pen and go back to erase some of those light markings. Let's go ahead and get started. This vision board is specific for 2021, and I went with the yearly deadline because I felt that when you put a deadline to something, it creates a little bit more of an urgency versus just a general vision board that has no timeline. And for me, that's what I need, is something that to work towards too. So as you'll see later on in the video, I have different themes and sections for where I will put my images, and that's so they're clustered together, and I like that organization. I'm the type of person who compartmentalizes things, and that makes sense for me. My first category is create. As you know, I launched a blog and YouTube channel, and for me, that's really a creative outlet. So for this year, I'm hoping to grow that, as well as my social channel, which leads into my next category, income streams. I've always had this entrepreneurship spirit, and I like talking about money. That's one thing I hope to talk openly about this channel, is personal finance, as well as how to make money. So you get to join me on that journey. My main source of income is obviously my work because I'm not quitting my job. I really like what I do. And then with YouTube, I hope to monetize this year, and I've set a goal for myself to do that by Halloween. So you get to follow along on that journey as well. The third source of income that I'm hoping to create is through Amazon affiliate, and that is set up through my blog as well as my social channels. The fourth is obviously the blog, and with that I have Google Analytics tracking, hoping to generate more traffic. And the last one I'm considering is a course. I have a couple of ideas, but still playing around with what that could potentially be. The next category that I have is health. I believe this should be a priority for everyone, both physical and mental. Our bodies and minds are what will stay with us till our old age, and that mindset for me comes from having parents who are aging and kind of seeing the challenges that they go through. So for me, self-care has been a big focus, and so I will be doing that by doing walks and journaling. Next is career. I just reached my 1-year work anniversary, and I hope to maintain my work-life balance while continuing to grow within my company. My next category is a pretty huge category. It's home and savings. I am saving for a down payment on a house, and That's pretty ambitious in itself. It's one of the biggest purchases anyone can make in their life. And so I wanted to have a really big section dedicated to this. I found these really cute interior design photos from a home organizing magazine, and I thought this would be a powerful visual as a reminder of what I'm working towards. And so I think when you're finding images, I hope that they can be a powerful representation of what you can have in the future. My next category is quality time and connection. One of my 5 love languages is spending quality time with people, and so that's been a focus of mine, especially with quarantine happening, to reach out to those people that I haven't seen in a very long time, such as family, friends, but also being mindful and making time for myself as well, knowing that, it's really unique time. And I think that also ties back to personal time and being able to sow into yourself, your mental health, your physical health, and recharging your battery so that you're not exhausted. And my last and final category is retirement. I know what you're thinking, why is this young person concerned about retirement at this age? Well, I've had such a huge financial literacy focus, and one of them has been investing for my future. And my parents are close to retirement age, and I just solidified that you need to really save enough for when you are able to retire. Here is a bird's eye view of the vision board, and you have these different categories which then you can cluster images. I like that it's highly organized in this way, and you don't have to copy the exact same categories. I just hope this inspires you or gives you new ideas when you're ready to do your own vision board. If you're looking to dive deeper into your goals and be more intentional and strategic, I highly recommend this next exercise. I call it the top 4 focus, where you will take 4 goals that you have from your vision board so that you have a hyper focus on it. And the reason for this is it's taking from your vision board, so it is relevant, but you can also create a very strategic plan for how you can realize these goals. And I like to apply the SMART goal setting framework to this. If you're unfamiliar with what SMART is, it is an acronym for setting goals. It stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So go ahead and demonstrate how you can put this into practice. So for my first focus, I have create. And then on the left-hand side, I will write vertically a SMART. And the reason for that is you'll go down the line and fill in each of the framework. So the first one is S, specific. What is your specific goal? And this one is mine here. I will create content. The next one is measurable. How can you measure this? And for this example, I kind of have M and A switched. So measurable, I will create 4 content pieces a month. And then A is attainable. How can you attain this? For me, I will track this in Trello and Google Sheets. The next one is relevant. How is this goal relevant to you? For me, it's been a natural progression to be a creator, and it falls within the realm of marketing. And then T is time bound. I want to create this on a monthly basis for a year. So here is what everything looks like. Finally, I went ahead and applied the SMART framework to every single focus. So now that we have completed our vision board and our top 4 focus, I will show you where these lie within my bullet journal. So here is my top 4 focus, and then if you flip back, I have my whole vision board, and it's nice just to have them right back to back so I can reference both. And then on the right hand side, this was just some fun goals that I had when I first started my bullet journal, but I wanted to dive deeper, thus the vision board. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found this exercise helpful, and I'll catch you at the next one.